Johnny Gill, and you know I got soul.
All right, Johnny, so the new album, Game Changer, in stores today. Can you talk about what you set out to create with this body of work?
I just want to bring my type of music. Not that my music means that it's the real music and it's the best music that's out there, but for my genre, for my era of fans and myself, just want to bring my type of music to the forefront. I want people to just enjoy some straight up, good, traditional, and we mix it up with a little bit of contemporary R&B on here. Something for everybody, but most importantly, never compromising who Johnny Gill is and who Johnny Gill will be, always be. But just great music, and I want people to enjoy it and just listen and push the play button. You don't have to do anything else.
Now, how involved were you in the creative process of it in terms of the writing? Did you pick the producers, like the whole thing? How involved did you get?
Oh, absolutely. I was totally hands-on involved in everything. I built it from the ground up, and with producers and co-writing with and coming up with some of the concepts of some of the songs. So it's a combination of a lot of things, and I try not to. I don't want to take the credit by myself, because I have a whole team of people who have been involved and helped me to actually put this record, put this whole CD together. So, and I can go down the list, but I might forget somebody. But I have a team, a great team, Johnny, a staff of people that has been beyond incredible.
Now, you released this project on your own label. What did that allow you to do? You know, what made you want to go that route?
In today's game, we are, as we get older, we're not celebrated for being around for many years. They call us old school. We're somewhat penalized. And I felt like, you know, I'm nowhere near old. And call me old school if you want, because I've been around 31 years and been doing it for 31 years. But I sure as hell don't feel it. And I'm not about to be in that genre, be completely dialed in and locked into being perceived that way. But that's the way that the industry and society kind of looks at things. But I felt like it was important to be able to put out the kind of music that I want to put out and continue to do what I do, and without having to look at or being put under that type of microscope or being perceived that way. But overall, I'm just having my own label allowed me to have control over my life, over my music, over my business, and it was well deserved after 31 years to do so.
To be around for 31 years in the industry and trying new things, what really led to that consistency? What's pushing you? What's your drive at the moment to continue?
The appreciation. I enjoy, and I always often say, I've been to the promised land. When I say that, we've had #1 records. I've played in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I've done all those things that we all dream about doing, what we believe this business is about. And to be able to look back and have that stuff documented that's written in stone, it's like this is about fun time now. It's about enjoying it. I don't need a view on the top of the mountain, as I've told everybody. I just want a view in the mountains. Just have fun, enjoy it, and I have even more of a great appreciation for it today than I've ever had, because it's still an opportunity to do what I enjoy doing and to still be doing this 31 years later. That's incredible.
I know a lot of music fans are excited about the New Edition song you have on this project. You came back together with them to record a new song. What was it like getting back together and making new music with them after so long?
Well, we haven't recorded since 2004, but I tell you, it was really fun. And sitting in there doing that and recording, we kind of got the bug in doing that and started talking about even setting dates and times to try to get in here and do something with, of the New Edition project. So something great came out of that, and it was all due to the fact that everyone came in to support me, which was I'm so grateful for. So it was really, really hot. I mean, and we nailed the song. It's just a straight up New Edition, just being grown folks, singing grown folks music, and I think we nailed it.
That's good. How is the creative process different now than it was then, 31 years ago, you know, putting a project together?
Well, gosh, it's so many things that's changed. Just the way the process of how we record today has changed from back in 31 years ago, where you had to slice the tape versus now where you got Pro Tools and Logic and some of the other softwares that you can record, and you can do things and make the process a lot easier to do it. And still nothing will ever take the place of being talented and being able to sing and do what you do, but it's just the process of doing that makes it so much easier to go change the bridge here, cut it, slice it. I don't want that, I want to add this, put that, and it's just a click of a button. I probably would have had more fun and enjoyed it more recording even back then if we had been in this place at this time where you can, with technology, where it just allows you to be able to get through the process even a lot faster.
You know, you spend so much of your time and energy touring with New Edition, performing with them, putting your all into that. How tough is it for you to pull away from that and get into your own creative space as a solo artist?
It's never tough for me. I do, whether it's New Edition, whether it was Johnny Gill, Stacey Lattisaw, New Edition, LSG, Heads of State, which is myself, Bobby, and Ralph. It was always about balance for me. I love, because I have the outlet to be able to creatively do what I want to do as a solo artist, allows me to go into being in a group and doing things and collaborating with other people and being a team player, learning how to coexist and work with other people, which is important to find balance. And that's why I enjoy doing all these different things, so that it allows me to have balance and enjoy. And for me, I don't get bored. It makes it exciting for me.
Being in different groups and experiencing different collaborations and so forth, who is someone that you really, looking forward to working with possibly?
I want to definitely work with Mary J. I want to work with Jennifer Hudson. I want to work with the Fantasias. And the Jennifer Lopez. I want to step outside of the box and doing some things that I haven't done, but never compromising the integrity of who I am as a vocalist. But just trying things. I'm a musician too, so I like trying different things, different combinations, because that's how you come up with things, and that's why and what inspires me and keep my creativity flowing. So I love working with those ladies, and then I want to work with which I have in the past with the Trey Songz and the Neos, and just great talented artists.
Final question for you. This came from one of our readers. It might be a little difficult for you to answer, but do you have a favorite song you love to perform in each of the groups you're a part of? LSG, New Edition, Heads of State, and also solo. Is there one that stands out for each of those that you love to perform?
Wow, it's so many songs. If you had to deal with each genre, each group, I would say probably My Body. With New Edition, probably Can't Stand the Rain. Heads of State, I normally use in my set, and as well as in the set for us. There You Go, which has always been one of my favorite songs from the Boomerang soundtrack. So it varies. It really varies.
Awesome. Yeah. So that's all we had. Anything you'd like to add?
Just Game Changers in the stores. Please go get it, check it out. Understand that when I say I'm changing the game and trying to change the game, it's not from an arrogant place. It's from a place of honesty, to say that there's still a place and there's still people out there that enjoy the traditional side of R&B and should be taken into considerations and respected. And I hope that people will understand that and look at it and see it for what it is and just appreciate it.
Awesome.